What is up, everyone? This is Hawaiian Air 2121, and today for you all I have a Cleveland Hopkins International Airport update. This is going to be a current version of Cleveland Hopkins, and we're going to have a whole bunch of Frontier Airlines planes and some United Airlines planes, as well as some other airlines. I hope you guys enjoy this airport update. Please let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and let's begin. So starting us off for today's airport update, we have a Frontier Airlines Airbus A320-200 and the Orville the Red Cardinal livery. This plane has just arrived at the gate from a flight from Cancun. Just leaving its gate, here's the Frontier Airlines Airbus A320 and the Mia the Dolphin Tail. This plane is just leaving its gate for a flight out to Denver, Colorado. Over here we have a Frontier Airlines Airbus A320neo, and this is in Champ the Bronco Tail. And this plane is getting some luggage on board for a flight out to Fort Lauderdale. Taxiing to the runway, here's a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8 with plans to fly out to Chicago Midway. Over here we have a Frontier Airlines Airbus A321. This is in the Courtney the Cougar Tail, and this plane is getting some catering on board as well as some luggage, as you can see in the back, for a flight out to Fort Myers, Florida. Here's a stunning shot of the Frontier Airlines Airbus A320neo and the Sunny the Lizard Tail. And this plane is getting some luggage on board, and is first blowing up its passengers for a flight out to Trenton, Mercer. And over here, by the remote gates, we have a Frontier Airlines Airbus A320neo, and this is in the Pelican Tail. And this plane is, the passengers are on the bus, and they're going to board the plane very shortly for a flight out to Las Vegas, Nevada. Over here's a new model, the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320 and the new livery with the Spirit.com engines. This plane is getting some luggage on board and is first blowing up its crew for a flight out to Orlando MCO. Over here is the Spirit Airlines Airbus A321 operating for an Airbus A320neo, and this plane is just arriving at its gate from a flight from Atlanta. The last of the banana buses, here's a Spirit Airlines Airbus A320neo, and this plane is getting its luggage off the plane from a flight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Here's a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Canyon Blue livery. This is a new model by NG Models and is a fantastic model. I highly recommend you guys pick it up. And it's boarding up its passengers and getting its final piece of luggage on board for a flight out to Atlanta. Last but not least, for Concourse A, here's a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 getting some catering on board for a flight out to Houston Hobby. Over here for the next concourse, we have a Southwest Airlines. Jeez.
A few moments later.
Nope, we have a Delta Connection CRJ-700.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Here's a Delta Connection CRJ-900 starting us out for the next concourse, and this plane is boarding up its final passengers for a flight out to Boston Logan. Over here's a subscriber route, a Delta Airlines Airbus A321, and this plane is getting its first crew and luggage on board for a flight out to Atlanta or Citrus Aviation's airports. He has great content over there, so make sure you check out his channel. And if you'd like a subscriber route, just mention that in the comments below. It just has to be a realistic route at an airline out of Cleveland Hopkins. And this plane is going to Citrus Aviation's airport. Taxiing to the runway, here's a United Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the stunning new Evo Blue livery. This is probably my favorite United aircraft in the new livery. And this plane is taxiing to the runway for a flight out to Newark Liberty International Airport. Here's a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800, and this plane is getting its luggage on board for a flight out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. And just arriving at the airport and it's about to deboard its passengers, here's a JetBlue E190 in the Blueprint livery, and this plane has just arrived at the airport from a flight from Boston Logan. Up next, we have an Air Canada CRJ-705 and the Toothpaste livery, and this plane is boarding up its passengers for a flight out to Toronto. Over here we have United Airlines Boeing 737-900 with plans to fly out to Houston Intercontinental International Airport. It's currently boarding up its passengers and will depart the gate in approximately 45 minutes. In the back over here, we have a United Express E-175, and this plane is getting its luggage on board for flights out to Washington Dulles. And the last of the new models, here's a Panda model, Star Alliance United Boeing 737-800, which is getting its fuel on board for its next flight. This plane just arrived at the gate about 1 hour ago from a flight from Chicago ORD and is currently just going to be getting its fuel on board as well as its next crew for a flight out to Denver, Colorado. This is another new model that I highly recommend. Over here, taxiing out of its gate is an American Eagle E-145, and this plane is taxiing out of its gate for flights out to New York, JFK. In the back over here, we have an American Airlines Boeing 737-800, and the member of One World livery. This plane is going to be departing its gate in approximately 45 minutes for a flight out to Dallas-Fort Worth. And last but not least, we have an American Eagle E-170 all the way in the back over here, and this plane is going to be boarding up its passengers. As we can see, we have a whole bunch of luggage right over here, and it's going to be boarding up its passengers for a flight out to Charlotte. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's airport update of Cleveland Hopkins. If you did, I would greatly appreciate if you could consider subscribing and hitting the like button, commenting below. This greatly helps me support my channel and keeps me motivated to continue more videos. Next up in the channel is going to be some unboxing videos and retro airport updates of both Newark and Phoenix. And Phoenix will probably be out in about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And the next airport update probably will be Newark Retro. I said I was going to do Phoenix, but just because of the time, I might be doing Newark International Airport Retro or Phoenix International Airport Retro. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this airport update. Please let me know what you think about in the comments below, and have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.